Hello, Capricorn. How you doing out there, baby? All right, guys, let's do this general energy check-in. See what's going on with you. Now, we're going to pull one card from here, or whatever comes out. I'm allowing Source to navigate the reading. Whatever he wants to show up, I'm going to let him let it show up, okay? All right. So one card has been coming out lately, but two flew out the last time, so I took it. All right. I do like these to close out the look at there. Now that's for you, boo. Now two. Now I do like these to close out the reading because they are so beneficial. They really help you to really tap into what you need to do to get yourself in alignment. And it's so crazy that they're the same daggone color. I can't wait to see what they say. Now this is, now y'all know I can't see. Now this is Saraswati. And you have Karma. Oh, okay. Okay. Now don't get scared now, because it might be good karma, okay? Alright, if you hear it clicking out noise, forgive that, because it is my camera. Sometimes when I come into focus with it, it does that. And I don't understand that when you're supposed to come in focus with it, right? Anyway, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to pull from the higher self deck and the angels, ancestors, wisdom deck. 3 from each. Then we're going to clarify those with tarot. Now that's going to help you tap into your shadow. Give you a little bit of love. What you need to let in, let go of. All that good jazz, boo. Over here, we are trying to attain our higher self and live in love and light. Now once you live in love and light, everything else is just going to rush in. So understand that. That is the first step. Okay? So I'm just trying to help you attain that, boo. And myself. Okay? I ain't out. Don't leave me out now. Now you got divine timing flying right out the deck. Now that karma looked like it might have been paid off, but okay, I don't know what the other one means. I have no idea. Now you got manifest. Alright. Now that's lining up beautifully. Now these cards is really diverse, and for those to come out together like that is a good sign now. Alright guys, if it resonates, exchange that energy and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my subscribers. You know I love you. You know how we do it over here. Hit that notifications for all so I can show up every now and again and then and again and in your feed. You know I'm a small channel and child, look, I don't get no views. That's okay. If I help one person, right? Keep your eyes on the big picture, Shelley. And you have worthiness as your last card out of this deck. And you are worthy of all your manifestations. And in divine timing, it will show up for you. Alright. Now we're going to pull from this deck and see how all this ties into the tarot. Now these want to come out. So listen, you got sun and autumn coming out together. Now this is weird that they all match up like that. That's going to be a pretty screensaver. What do you think? Yes, it is. all of them the same color. Now take note of intuitive messages. Wow. Now that's lining up with worthiness, intuitive messages, the moon. Now these intuitive messages may be telling you to tap into some of that shadow work that you need to address. Now you know the moon is also a good time to manifest and set those intentions. However, the moon does speak of illusions and secrets revealed and things of that nature. So we're going to clarify with the tarot, but I just want you to tap into that. Now I want you to tap into your intuition as we do this message and see exactly what source is trying to tell you, because you know more about your situation than I do. Now I'm going to throw out 1,000 scenarios for you to help you with this process, but I want you to tune in to what I'm telling you. Now you got release the old and reset. Now that's lining up with manifest. Now that goes back to the way you're thinking and those illusions that you might be telling yourself. Now a lot of times we do go through scarcity mindsets, and I'm not finna say that I don't experience that. We all do. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody go through that at some time. Now you have to keep manifesting and setting those intentions daily. Speak those affirmations into yourself daily. You have to reprogram your mind. You have to release all that self-doubt that has been programmed in you for a long, long time. And then you have divine timing lining right up with the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Now, source is talking to you, boo-boo. Now, your manifestations might not be coming in yet, but sometimes we got to release that scarcity mindset and know that we are worthy. Those illusions that we tell ourselves, that self-doubt, those secrets that we hold that we think we ain't worthy. You got to release all that mess. Release the old and reset. This is what autumn is telling you. Now this is springtime. It's time for a new thing to start popping off around here. Now, I can't wait to see what these cards is talking about. But we gotta get through the reading first, boo. Now, let's try to get through this as quickly as possible. Now the sun, it's bright days ahead, boo, in divine timing. Now, looks like a lot of you might be experiencing this right now, because this is your first card that's coming out the deck, or it's coming in real soon. Okay, want to come out the deck. Now, this is being protective about the achievements that you have attained, staying guarded, protecting your energy. That's right. That's what you got to do. Being optimistic about your future, your plans, what you want coming in, being creative. Let me see something on there. Okay, yeah. So it is it's telling you to ask the angels for help as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really wanted to pay attention to that. And if you have not, you need to. However, it is stating divine timing. So yeah, I think the divine hears you. Wow. They coming flying right on out the deck. Okay, you got wise counsel. Now, this is all about unity with spirituality and things of that nature, and the divine being with you. Again, hearing what you're manifesting, and that's probably why it says enjoy success and happiness and divine timing in here. But it's also telling you to release the old and reset. That's going back to that scarcity mindset, those illusions that you tell yourself. Because that's all self-doubt. That scarcity mindset, that fear, the ego. Okay, listen. Worthiness. You're coming out with victory. Take note of intuitive messages. Now, this may have something to do, I don't know what it has. I don't see anything about money, finances, or love, or anything as of yet. However, I do see a victory being yours. I think this really is focusing around your connection to spirit. You know, letting go of those mindset that no longer serves you at this point. However, we're going to continue. This came out. You got the dreamer taking a leap of faith. You know, and divine timing, whatever you've been planting and working on, it is going to come in. I do see you being protective, and you know, it's coming on in, boo. It's coming in because you took that leap of faith. Now, I could see you as being a light worker, you know, dreamer, stepping out on your spiritual journey, your path, your mission, your assignment. Trying to figure out what it is that you came here to do. Yeah, I see you looking up to the heavens. Probably questioning when when is my abundance coming in? And it's telling you divine timing, baby. Divine timing. Just keep working. So you got the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Now this is working hard at your craft, being rewarded. Now manifest those dreams, boo. Now this also may be telling you to release, you know, some of that energy. Take some time to recharge. Don't overwork yourself. You know what I'm saying? Good. You know, refresh your mind, you know, because sometimes when you overwork yourself and you go at things, when you're tired and sleepy, you don't think things through and you do things. So, you know, and manifest what you want to come in. Set those intentions, because that is lining up with your coins too. Speak out exactly what it is that you want. Write them down. Make that vision board. You know what I'm saying? See it being built brick by brick. Now, I do see you coming into balance with yourself. Now, this balance could be about some ideals related to your craft or whatever it is that you're working on and you want to come through. I see you coming into balance with regards to feeling worthy or not. I see those illusions being broken. I see you taking a note of intuitive messages. Tap into those dreams. You know, the signs and synchronicity. A lot of times it comes in numbers when the angels are talking to you, wanting to relay you a message, you know. Let me see if I see any numbers down here for you. I really don't. Alright, let's pull from the other deck. How many is that? 3? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, okay. So you got the Hermit in reverse. Now, listen, because it's lining up with your dreamer and it's out of reverse. Now, maybe some of you guys were in hermit mode and coming out. Now, this tower may be you just putting a little fire in your belly and tapping into what it is that you want to do, but the 9 of Swords is here. Whew. Yeah, I just see you in your mind about your worthiness, your manifestations. And this tower can just be your thoughts, overwhelming you. Because the Hermit is about self-reflection and balance and relieving yourself from things that no longer serve you. So I think you just really have to tap into the way you're thinking. Yeah. Because most of your cards, you have divine timing and joy, success, and happiness. However, you have manifest, lining up with release the old and reset, which is telling me that this is all in your mind. Again, the worthiness, and take note of and toward the messages with that moon card. And they're telling me that you're going to have a victory and a balance if you just let go of those thoughts. I do see you closing out some type of cycles. Now that's making me think of that karma card over there. Alright, tell us about the release, the old and reset. Yeah, the illusions. The illusions of it all. The magician. It's your mind. And don't feel bad because we all go through it. Let me tell you. However, this magician is also telling you, that's lining up with manifest, that you have the ability to do it. You just got to do it in the right way. And trust me, I have a hard time at it too, boo. But the more you do it, the better you get at it. The more you erase those doubts from your mind, the better you get at it. Once they come in your mind, you have to immediately counter them. And just remember the end goal is that's you becoming your higher self. That's the end goal, to love yourself. And once you do that and feel worthy, it'll come in. And you have the 2 of Pentacles. However, it did come out in the reverse. Now this is a lack of balance. Again, going back to your mindset and your worthiness. Now it's saying take note into the method. I think Source is trying to get you to pay attention to something that you're not, because you've got solid offers coming in, but again, it's your mind, and you holding on to some type of thoughts, and you just need this death and this rebirth so things can start to come on in, boo. Because your Pentacles is ready for you. Look at that coming out next. Solid offers, your Emperor coming in. Yeah, you got to move. You may have to move away. There might be somebody in your life blocking you, because I did see somebody in the mist, lurking, sneaking, peeking, peeking in the bushes. And that's what it is, boo. Somebody, if you got negative energy around you, you're going to have to let that go because that's blocking you. You got to let go of those people, places, and things. You block your blessings. Source is not going to release that abundance to you. Okay, so what? Sarah, Sarati. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea if that's what that say or not. Now these things is not in alphabetical order. They are not. Some of them. Nah, not yeah, maybe a few. It's crazy. Where is it? Oh, there you go. 97. Okay, so I'm gonna read it in the upright and in the reverse for you, boo. So we're gonna read the reverse first. Okay, so perhaps you are feeling creativity block, which just means you have forgotten who you truly are. Your divine nature is one of endless creativity. Now that's the way you're manifesting. And that is also relating to your worthiness and that magician that's on the board. And telling you to take note into intuitive messages. This is no shortage of ideals. Wait a minute. There is no shortage of ideals. Like a river, you just have to tap back into your infinite stream of inspiration. What were the creative activities you loved as a child? Bring them back into your daily life. Dance, doodle, sing, paint, play, an instrument, write. Use your body and silence your inner monologue. That's your thoughts. The way I was telling you to block those negative thoughts out. Allow yourself to surrender to the greater flow that is the universe in motion. Remember that you already are a creative being. The only thing that's blocking you is your mind. Can I say that? That's why I like to read these at the end. Now it says, Sawadi appears when we have surrendered to creativity. Now that's the upright. The endless stream that we only catch glimpses of but can fill us for life. She is the sacred river flowing with divine wisdom, nourishing us with nectar for the soul. Art, music, dance, and literature. You may draw upon Sarwati when new ideals are flourishing and are channeling universal wisdom. Now that's that telling you to tap into intuitive messages. Now once you start to, a lot of times you have to clear your body up, like drink water and your fruits and vegetables and, do that cleanse so that those, messages can flow a little bit better, boo. Go out there and get grounded, put your feet in the dirt, sit next to some water, you know what I'm saying? Hug a tree, buy some plants, tap into nature. Now it says Sawadi appears in the ingenious moments when you think of something straight from the heavens. That's why I was telling you again to tap into intuitive messages. When you lose yourself in dance, when you become one with the music, she is the very source of all inspiration, embodying the cosmos through communication, mediation, intuition, speech, and sound. Sawadi has come to you to deliver the message to pursue the creative ideal with full force. You are fully supported by her blessings. Now that's beautiful. Now, that's just telling me to tell you to tap into music. You know, you always get some kind of inspiration from music, and you be thinking soon the first thing that come on is possibly some type of message in it. I'm trying to tell you. Now, I ain't telling you to go out there and listen to that rap and all that stuff. And listen, I ain't too fond of R&B sometimes, but sometimes they do got some good stuff that you can tap into, dude. That's gonna soothe you and tap into that inner child and let you let go of some of that stuff. Now pick your music wisely. Now let's go to karma. Let me find the page. Okay, 23. I would have thought that would have been on the same color spectrum in the book. Alright, we're gonna do the reverse first. Okay, negative karma sometimes. Okay, negative karma. Sometimes we take a wrong turn and move away from the direction of our dharma. At first, it can feel like a poke, which becomes a punch, and can even eventually manifest as an accident if you continue to ignore it. Now, that's when I was telling you to manifest those thinkings. Okay, this isn't the universe going against you, but rather sending you messages that you are taking the wrong course and must shift gears to come back into alignment with your dharma. Take a break from social media, television, and all social obligations, and use that time to reflect. When did things begin to be difficult? What decisions did you make around that time? What alternatives could have better suited your soul's purpose? Now, I'm saying these words out loud so you can pay attention to the emphasis on them. Now, state your commitment to surrendering to your highest self and doing the work it takes to get there. Things will change as soon as you do. I told you that. Now, let's read the upright. Okay, positive karma. You have done a lot of good on this planet, and the universe is rewarding you in her favor. Life feels a little easier, a little more colorful, a little more beautiful. You are walking on the path towards your dharma, which creates the greatest karma one can experience. By saying yes to the purpose of your soul, you are saying yes to the greater power of the universe. Continue devoting your life to service of spirit, and life will continue to unfold in wonders. Totally release and reset the old, those illusions of the mind, the people, places, and things around you. Those toxins that you put in your body. I know it ain't easy, child, please. I know it ain't easy, but sometimes, you can just do your cleanse every week or so. It ain't easy because everything out here fake any daggone way. You know what I'm saying? The fruit too. Yeah. But you just got to do the best you can and stay in alignment with yourself. I'm going to show you one of these things that I utilize. I try to utilize as much as I can when I'm drinking my water. This is a tuning fork. And over your food. Listen. Get it in tune, baby. Get it in tune. Light your candles. Use your sage. Protect yourself. Manifest. Set those intentions. Speak those affirmations into yourself at all times. Because in divine timing, it's all going to come together for you. And both of those cards was talking about everything up here. I do hope that this resonated with you, love. Until the next one, hit that notifications for all, baby.